Okay, so now we are going to take a look at adding some bullet holes and maybe some bullet shots. So I got some bullet holes found off the internet here. We'll add that over. And let's see, I got a bullet hit animation. And these were both off the internet. I'm going to add the bullet hit to the top. And let's make that smaller. Shift, select the corner. I'm dragging the corner in and hitting shift. And there you can see it. Blow it up a little bit. Okay, and we'll try add, like we did earlier, under our modes. And there you can kind of see it. It looks like a smoke, but it's still kind of light. Let's try difference. It shows up a little bit better. You can at least see it. It's kind of dark, doesn't look quite like it's probably supposed to be, but at least you can see it. Okay, now we'll see. Now let's try adding maybe some bullet holes. Oops, just grab something. Let's get it here when he's getting a little closer so we can see him a little more close. Let's turn his head to the side. And let's add our bullet holes. Let's bring them over, PNGs. You know what? Before I do that, I'm going to I'll come down here. Sorry. Let's select our bullet holes. I'm going to right click on that bullet holes and new comp from selection. Well, I probably don't want that either. Probably want it a little bit bigger. Let's open our settings. Let's make it bigger. Let's make it, yeah, about 300 by 600. See if that might work. Okay. I'm going to shorten this up. Well, I'll leave it there. So there's one bullet hole. All right, and this is in our composition, so right over here. Let's add another bullet hole. Oh, good, right where I wanted it. I'm going to move this over slightly so it comes in and pops in. Maybe I'll now try another one. Move it over a little bit. I'm going to get a third one. And let's try another one. Oops, it did not come up. There it is. There's my fourth one. And maybe I'll stick it over here. Maybe we'll space it out a little bit. There we go. Kind of random, kind of a random pattern. Now let's go back to our driveway. Now let's add our bullet holes composition and bring that back down here. I think we can delete that bullet hit. I don't think we need that. Okay, did I drag it over already? There it is. Now let's make it fit. Looks like I did add two. Okay. You can see there the bullet holes are coming in, but they're not on our mecha. So let's find the spot where we want the mecha. I think that's right about where I wanted it. Here, let's select our bullet holes composition. I'm going to move it. I'm going to drag it back to that very beginning spot to where I want it to start. Let's see how that looks. I can't see it. Yeah, you can't see it. Let me trim this. The bullet holes look pretty good, but it's not fitting right on our composition correctly. So, I think what we'll try to do is maybe animate it. Okay. So what we're going to do is I think we'll add another we'll create another 3D layer, which is right over here. Select that. And let's go to transform. Let's give it a keyframe position. And let's again give our y-axis one also. See if that might work. Let's give it a couple frames. It looks like it moved down a little bit, so I'm going to move it down a little bit. I'm going to scale. I'm not going to give it a... I'm going to scale it down just a little bit. Whoa, too much. So it fits better. I'm not going to give it a keyframe, so I don't want to animate it. I'm just going to try to fit it a little bit better. Okay, that looks better. Yeah, I think that moved down. So I'm going to give it 2 frames, and I'm going to move it. Just kind of move it along. And it's slightly turning, so let's go into our Y rotation and just slightly turn it that way. Okay. Let's move it a few more frames. Just move it into position there. Make sure you grab the right spot on it. Yeah, about right there. We'll move our Y rotation also. Okay. Just move it up a little bit. And I'm just selecting the composition. Move it up. Let's go turn it a little bit with our y-axis again. And I'm clicking on the number and dragging to the left, so it'll move to the right. Looks pretty good. That spot right there is off a little bit, so I'm going to move it down. There I can see I need to move it up a little bit. Move my y-axis a little bit. Gotta find it. Okay, let's move it. Give it more some y-axis. Okay. Now I'm gonna hit preview. You can kind of see it. Yeah. Now what I'm also going to do now is I'm going to, right where it comes in a frame, actually when it ends that frame, right about here, I'll maybe move it again. Move the y-axis one more frame to the right, and then one more frame, and then I'm going to give it an opacity. I'm going to click on opacity, give it a frame for 100%. I'm going to move that back a frame, because the frame I'm on is the one I wanted to give it to 0. Okay, now let's look at that. Yeah, it looks better. Still kind of hard to see it all pop in. I think, what did I do wrong? 2 of those bullet holes come at the same time. Let's move our second one over so it doesn't come in at the same time. Let's go into our bullet holes. Yeah. So let's move this last one back. I forgot to move that one back a little bit. Now let's try it. Let's go back to our driveway. Doesn't fit perfectly, but I think that'll do. I'm sure if you stand them back a little bit, yeah, you can still see it. Although now I don't see my bullet shot that hit the ground. Whatever happened to that? And let's see. Oh, did I delete it on accident? Maybe we'll just put that back on there again. Bullet hit. Make it smaller. Put it down here. I think I said difference. Yeah. Okay. Oops. I really don't want that sound in there, so I'll turn that sound off right there in the sound category. I do have the... Kind of looks like it's hitting, but it's from the noise from the explosion. Okay. I'll let that animate for a while to get in, and I'll go find my other explosion. So I can turn that on. With explosion 1, there it is. I'm just going to move that over. See how it looks. There's my bullet holes. See the reflection. Yep. Oh, well, my mecha. Something changed on my mecha. He went past. I must have accidentally moved him at some point. Good for now.